Daniel does not move. His hand is still resting on the edge of the kitchen counter, fingers curled slightly, the way they were when the chime first sounded. The muscles in his arm have gone tight and cold, like they belong to someone else. His breath is shallow now, barely disturbing the air in front of his face. The phone screen trembles in his grip. The app is still open. The live feed is still running. The porch is empty. But the green tracking square is not. It hangs in the center of the frame at chest height, perfectly steady, its thin neon edges glowing against nothing. It doesn't flicker. It doesn't glitch. It waits. Daniel swallows. His throat clicks louder than it should. Slowly, carefully, he lifts his thumb and taps the microphone icon. His voice comes out dry and thin. Hello? Nothing happens. Then the tracking square tilts. Not physically. Not like a box rotating. It tilts the way attention tilts, the way a head turns toward a sound. Daniel freezes. The square begins to move. It glides forward across the porch. No footsteps. No shadow. No distortion of air. Just motion. The app labels it again. Human detected. Daniel's stomach tightens. No. No, no, no. The square continues forward. It reaches the door. Stops. The label flickers. The text smears sideways like wet ink dragged across glass. Human detected. Human detected. Human detected. Daniel's pulse hammers against his ribs so hard he can feel it in his teeth. The square does not move. It waits. Then the doorbell rings again. Inside the house. Right behind him. Daniel does not turn. His shoulders lock. His spine stiffens. The skin across the back of his neck tightens until it aches. Slowly, his eyes shift. Not his head. Just his eyes. The hallway behind him is dark. The nightlight near the floor casts a weak amber glow across the carpet. The walls are still. The air is still. Nothing is there. His phone buzzes violently in his hand. He jerks and looks down. The app view has changed. It is no longer showing the porch. It is showing the hallway. The same hallway behind him. Same angle. Same weak amber light. The green tracking square sits in the center of the frame, 6 feet high. Daniel's breathing stops. The label appears. It types itself, letter by letter. Object detected. The square moves. One smooth step forward. Daniel feels something shift in the air behind him. Not a sound, not a touch. Just pressure. Like the atmosphere has thickened. The label glitches. Pixels smear. Letters replace themselves. Object detected. Object detected. Void detected. Daniel's throat tightens until he can barely swallow. The square moves again. Closer. He can hear something now. Not footsteps. Breathing. Slow. Measured. Patient. Right behind his head. Daniel's hand begins to shake. The phone trembles. The camera feed trembles with it. The square does not. It stays perfectly centered. Perfectly fixed. Tracking. Watching. Waiting. Daniel tries to inhale. His lungs hesitate. Like they are unsure whether the air belongs to him anymore. The breathing behind him continues. Long. Deep. Close. And then, softly, right beside his ear, something inhales again.